Hello and welcome back to ARMA3 Combat Patrol Basic Tutorial. This is part 2. I'll put the link in the description. Part 1. Uh, we were going to set up additional supports, basically, to help us do our job. It's always good to have that support from your home base. You don't technically want to be out there on your own. These missions are pretty hard. So the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to throw down a artillery support. This is artillery support. It is not the virtual one, it is the real one. I'm also going to put down a helicopter CAS. And then lastly, I'm going to grab support requester. Those three things. This is under supports. This is under the modules, support, artillery, CAS, and requester. I am going to be the requester. So right click, sync to me. Support provider. Right click, sync to the requester module. And for artillery, right click, sync to the requester module. Now, some additional things have to be made. This is a helicopter, so we're going to need a helicopter. So let's go to our single unit. Let's go down to helicopters. And let's take the Pawnee. Let's not take the Pawnee. Let's take the little bird. No, let's take the Pawnee. It looked like it gave it to me. We're going to put that down there. Let's drag him over here just a little bit so we can see what we're doing. This is the helicopter. Right click, sync to the actual helicopter. There we go. Now for artillery, I'm going to drag him over here just a little bit. Let's get him out of the way. We're going to need turrets. Turrets. We want to look for the Mark 6 mortar. We're going to put one down. I tell you what, let's put another one down. Gives you a little bit of options. Now what do you have to do? Sync the artillery. Let me let that pop up there. Provider, artillery, right click, sync to, right click, sync to. There you go. Now what we essentially have is support. And it's always good to have support. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click play the mission. And remember from the last tutorial, I have 4 explosives in here. So very capable of completing the missions. 4 guys. And you can take 8, 10 if you want to. Take whatever you need.
Support units are now on standby.
And you heard that. It said support units are now on standby. Over here on the left-hand side, boom, we have capabilities now. 14 seconds is going to click off. We're going to be here. Remember, there are 2 patrols, an inner and an outer, so be careful where you are. We do have supports.
Battle Mage to Gambler. You're near the AO.
It's
Commence patrol.
high value target. So I'm going to get my guys down before they shoot their mouths off, get us all attacked. But what do we have to do? We have to high value target. More than likely he's down there.
Ready to fire. Target acquired.
Yeah, but we don't know where. But if you can find the officer, just take him out. He'll be wearing a different hat. And remember, he'll be wearing an officer's cap. Look here, they got guys in the buildings. There could be some in the towers. And then of course the patrols that are walking around.
Target acquired. Eyes on target.
You want to find them.
Ready to fire.
Nobody's firing. Hush up, guys. But since we have... Now, I don't like to do this, but this is so simple right here. Let's just call in support. We're going to look at the map. We're going to go right here for any of those officers. No, but we are going to go right here. Call in support.
Rifleman, 400 meters, bearing 210. Target in sight.
High explosives. Let's do
Eyes on target.
4 rounds.
Target location received. Ordnance is inbound. Out.
Okay.
Man, 400 meters, southwest.
I marked our exfil because we need to get over there as soon as our mission is over.
Rifleman, 400 meters, bearing 210. Soldier, 400 meters, rounds bearing 210. Target in sight.
Oh, is that the officer down here?
Ready to fire.
No, that is not the officer. Nobody's firing. Now, we could be inside the circle. So there could be some guys behind us. I've got my guys set to... And you know what? I will show you how to do that so you don't always have to...
Splash out.
Splash out. Here they come.
Eyes on target. Target acquired. Sniper, 300 meters, southwest.
Okay. Well, that didn't work, but they know we're here. I don't see the officer running. Oh, yeah, we took care of those guys, didn't we? We just bombed the crap out of that. Now, I do not like to bomb in towns because of the laws of war. If you have unexploded ordnance, you got to go in there and clear it out later.
Meters, bearing 225.
So after you complete the mission, run to exfil. If one of you...
Rifleman, 300 meters, bearing 225.
300 meters? Yeah, go ahead and open up. Everybody just open up. Go ahead. Everybody's free to attack, and you can see they're not. It's just these silencers on here is going to reduce that distance down. But, oh, there goes some guy. Okay, he's dead. And they're locating us because of these snaps that are going by.
We've got an enemy. Soldier, 300 meters, southwest.
Get those grenaders. He's wounded. So, we have not completed the mission yet, but I am going to go ahead and back out. That's basically it. I mean, if you're in a different town, of course. Oh, what I wanted to do was click this. I want my guys always to do not fire unless fired upon. So I don't have to get in and tell them to shut up. We can keep this the same. We can even increase their skill if we were doing one person at a time. But we always want them to stay crouched for now until I give the different order. So that is basically, you can see them, they are ready. Just like whenever I get in, I tell them to shut up and get down, shut up, I can smell them. And we have support. We have Chopper that can come in and do cast rounds, but I am going to do one more thing. I am going to basically give me a little army here. I'm going to go to here we go. Other, High Command, Commander. Now these are High Command Commanders under the modules. And then I'm going to go High Command Subordinate. Let's do that over here. Subordinate, Commander. Right click, sync to me. Subordinate. Right click, sync to Commander. Now what do we got? Let's take a group. And you can pick anything. If you want armor, if you want to roll in with a assault squad, or let's see, a fire team, a light fire team, a recon patrol. We don't want that. We don't want infantry. Where were the a tank platoon? If you want to pull the tanks in, that's fine. You can. But let's not do that. Let's go with mechanized infantry, mechanized rifle squad. So this is a mechanized rifle squad. The wheeled turrets, that may be under ACE. I'm not sure why I'm getting a... I have some mods on here. But if you just pick the normal ones, if you don't have any of the mods. Motorized, let's see if they have... No, this is all ACE. What am I under? I'm under NATO. Maybe I should be under NATO Pacific or something, or, you know, something. These are all the Apex ones. So let's go with, let's delete you all. And go with a mechanized rifle squad. Basically the same thing, but different color. Okay, right click, connect to sync to the vehicle. Or do I do it to that? I think I do it to this. Okay. Now, these guys are on my side, and they will listen and do whatever I tell them. Let's say we're going to go, I'm going to change this. Let's say we're going to go back to Camp Tempest. I'm actually going to move these guys. Just like in a real mission, they would be somewhere close, right? They would be, you know, we're going to be standing off 1,000 meters or so. Where's Camp Tempest? Camp Tempest, yeah, right here. We don't want them to be seen by the inner and the outer circle of guys. And you don't want it to be too obvious. So we'll put them there. And then, when we start this game, now what I've done was I put subordinate, commander, and then subordinate. Let's go ahead and play scenario.
Be advised, support units are now on standby.
We do have a unit here, because we know we're going to click here. We have our artillery support, 10 seconds to mission start. We have our artillery support, and we have our close air support. So,
Battle mage to gambler. You're near the AO. Commence the patrol. Out.
look, my guys are squatting down, and they are quiet. So, just like we wanted, we have to be inside there. We have to be right there is the mission. Let's go ahead and get Cass on its way.
Target in sight.
Everybody hush. Support Cass, Pawnee. And I'm going to tell this
Roger.
this group of guys to roll on into town. To do that, you have to hit Shift, Control, Spacebar. Switches over bottom left-hand corner down here. Alpha 1. I'm going to go ahead and hit F1. I'm going to tell it what to do, and I just want it to roll down here. Now what they should be doing is all piling in. Ugh, I didn't put them right on the road, so...
Ready to fire.
You can see he has a destination that you can adjust.
Ready to fire. Target acquired.
I'm going to right-click that waypoint, and you can ask what type of waypoint. What do you want him to do? I want him to seek and destroy.
Soldiers, 300 meters north.
Here is our exfil. You could actually, if you had two. Here comes Cass. Those guys are probably going to be panicking now. Yeah, they're starting to run. And get cover when I'm laying down. They're in alert mode.
Target in sight.
going to wait for my army to come down.
Man, 300 meters north.
I forgot what my mission was. I always do that. He's gonna open up. He's gonna. Oh, look at him! Look at him!
Target acquired.
So, oh, my guy's down here already. He's already opening up.
Target in sight.
Oh, he's got a couple of guys right in front of him. So, you know, you would want to start the attack at the same time so that everybody's confused. So, all 3-1. Everybody. Oh shoot. All 3-1. Now my guys are shooting. You don't want to get those guys killed, so be smart about it. You know, be smart about it. Yeah, they done blew off the wheels of that tank. So be smart about it. Get your mission taken care of. I'll also tell you something else that if you wanted to do, just to make the mission even harder, if you know how to set up some you know, missions of your own, like save a hostage, and you already know that you're going to have a hostage somewhere, maybe in the area, go ahead and put it there. Maybe not where you're going to drop the bombs, or maybe you don't want to be forced to just lob mortars. You don't know where the hostage is. You can add side missions to this. I mean, you can do what you want to, but this is the way I kind of play it, and it gives me a little bit more leeway. If all of my guys die, maybe I can complete the mission and get to the exfil, because there's going to be a lot of reinforcements come in halfway through your mission. Anyway, I hope you like this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.